Alright everyone, welcome back. This is the Mind Palace. I think this is episode 6 or something. I don't really remember. Today we have only 3 people because Neil is still kidnapped somewhere in a foreign nation. We haven't brought him back yet. We'll see. They'll have to lower the ransom demands if they really expect us to pay it. All our friends hate us ever since we brought them on. They realize how fucking stupid we were. So here we are. We have me, Ashwin, Alexander, and Rudra.
Yeah.
So today, NFL is starting next week, so we're gonna do a big episode on our NFL Week 1 predictions, and for all future episodes, we'll probably do a shorter segment at the end covering some of the more important matchups of the week. This specific episode, we're gonna do all the matchups. So just some background: me and Alex, avid football watchers, of course. I could never even come to Alex's level. He's the master. He is football. And Rudra here doesn't fucking know anything. You have anything to say about that?
I mean, he's not wrong.
How many players are on a football team, like on the field, like per team?
Yeah. You play football, so you should know this.
Don't give me 2 hard questions, guys. It's
That's an easy question, though.
This is the easiest fucking question he could have given you.
You got a 5-month
Too much calculus. Too much calculus.
You got a 5-month calculus. I don't want to hear that you can do that.
Wait, who throws the ball?
The quarterback.
Alright, very good.
Alright, that's enough information. Alright. Let's go with our first prediction here.
Yeah, the point is he doesn't know shit, so he's gonna... We'll just have him pick first. Rudra's selection.
This is the opening game on Thursday.
Yeah. You got the Detroit Lions and the Kansas City Chiefs. Who do you have, Rudra?
Okay, from my past experience, these Kansas City characters, they have the mental capacity,
Okay.
I do know that they have the Patrick Mahomes, man.
Okay, alright.
That is one player I know. So I'll have to go with them.
Okay.
These Detroit Lions, man, they be looking goofy with their goofy ass.
Well, I have to tend to agree with them, actually.
Yeah, it's Kansas.
Let's go,
Reigning
guys.
Super Bowl champs against the Detroit. Detroit, they've improved, but not as much as Kansas City has been dominating the last few
Detroit
years.
is getting overhyped. Kansas, they're going to walk into Arrowhead and they're going to get absolutely fucking dumpstered.
Regardless of the hype, it's just Kansas City.
No, Detroit is going to get absolutely shit stomped.
Yeah, potentially.
What is the Lions defense going to do against Mahomes and Kelsey? Nothing. They can't do anything.
They don't have any receivers, but they have Kelsey and Mahomes.
Yeah, you don't need receivers when you have Travis Kelsey. Come on now.
All right, we're all going Kansas City.
Okay, hold on. This is gonna take a while now. So yeah, we're also gonna keep a tally of our predictions, and we're gonna keep track of that week by week and see who's the best at knowing ball. So we all went with KC, so we'll just draw some dots here. And
See, but now what if they lose,
well, then we're all fucking terrible. I don't know what to tell you.
We're all wrong then, because we all chose one.
All right.
Oh, I know the perfect one to pick.
Okay. Next
Rudra
up.
Patel, let's go first.
Okay, this one's pretty clear, okay?
Okay.
Okay, now,
As it is.
you should have written the name of these teams, right?
I can just tell you. That's the left. That's Carolina Panthers. On the right, that's the Atlanta Falcons. In Atlanta.
Regardless, okay? I'm gonna pick these Falcons, okay? Because their logo is very nice, These Panthers, they have a nice, I was about to say tiger, but they have a nice Panther.
The Carolina Tigers, all right.
But the Falcons, they've got the graphics design team on some type of token, so it's kind of nice.
Okay, so the full logo prediction, I like it.
I'd have to go with the Falcons as well, not because
Okay.
they just seem like they're... I mean, both these teams aren't very good, but they're both in the NFC South, and honestly, anyone can win that division. Falcons just seem like the team that'll get it done.
They're both.
It's also at home.
They're both pretty dog shit. I mean, what? Maybe give Bryce Young a little time. I mean, you can't even see over his fucking lineman, so it might take him some time to adjust to the NFL.
Yeah, rookie quarterback first week typically doesn't go very well.
Yeah, and I mean, Desmond isn't really experienced that much either, but it's a lot easier when you have the whole running back committee that they have than Kyle Pitts and Drake London. It's just
the Falcons just have a better team. In my opinion.
I think overall it's probably it's the NFC South, so it doesn't really mean anything, but there's probably still a competition between these two teams for who wins the division. but I'll probably take the Falcons in this one as well. So
Alright,
we all went Falcons?
Yep.
Yeah. All right. No out of line picks yet from Rudra, so that's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Very proud of you.
Doing pretty well to start it off.
Okay, here we are. This is the Cincinnati Bengals at the Cleveland Browns.
Now I heard a lot of sneak dissing going around for these Browns, okay? Right, so I'm gonna have to go with the Bengals here.
Name one player on the Bengals.
All I know is that they are not getting sneak diss, okay?
What if we were lying? What if we were shitting on the Browns just to give you false hope?
You'd be promiscuous, man.
Okay, well, I mean, he's fucking right. The Bengals are winning.
No way the Browns win.
I'm running off game sense, guys. I'm running
If
off
the
game
Browns
sense.
win, something catastrophic would have to happen.
Well, actually, wait. If Joe Burrow playing?
Regardless, they should win.
Wait, if they trot out fucking Andy Dalton III,
I'm not sure.
Because I don't know about Joe Burrow's injury. Okay, yeah, you're checked. I mean, okay. Even without Joe Burrow, I mean, like, what? It does. Actually, no. Without Joe Burrow, I'd probably take the Browns. So,
He could be limited. They're calling it day to day, so we don't
Day-to-day?
know.
okay. I don't know. The Browns kind of own the Bengals, though. Don't they like roll them in the head-to-head matchup every year?
But last year, I think the Bengals have the advantage.
I'll probably still take the Bengals, but if they don't have Joe Burrow, I'd definitely take the Browns here because the Browns have a scarily good roster this year. Like, I think Nick Chubb is going to be the best running back in the league. Amari Cooper is going to do well again. Deshaun Watson, he's a complete criminal, but I mean, I don't think he's bad at football. He was bad last year, but I think that was just because of like.
I kind of tend to agree with you. I think Burrow's gonna play. So
If Burrow plays, it's easy. It's the Bengals, but. What you said, Bengals, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
I think Burrow's gonna play. So
Okay, well, so what? Everyone Bengals again? The fuck? How much have you been listening?
Game sense, man. Communication, game sense. All right, I would.
It's gonna be a really fucking non-interesting segment. Okay.
Don't worry, I'll come up with some more interesting, things later down the line. Okay?
All right.
like
This is a matchup. All right. So the Jacksonville Jaguars at the Indianapolis Colts.
Wow, Indianapolis. I know that place, man. What the state is Jacksonville?
Florida.
Versus
Indiana.
interesting.
Like
See, if you think about it based on the GDP of these two
okay.
nations,
Alright,
right?
that's true. Okay. Let's think about it.
I'm gonna have to pick, the Florida-based team here.
You didn't even remember the name of the team, so he said Florida-based team. Alright, so he thinks Jaguars.
I mean, again, I don't think he's wrong. I agree with him as
I
well.
kind of agree, and the reason why Trevor Lawrence is better than.
No, the reason is the fucking GDP, of course. Come on.
Look, Anthony Richardson. Look, I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, what is happening with the Colts right now? Jonathan Taylor wants out. That team is
That
hopeless.
is true.
Jacksonville, they got some stability. They got Trevor Lawrence. I mean,
Okay, the thing is, it's like the Colts. I feel like they're not going to be the worst team in the league. I feel like a lot of people are saying they'll be the worst team in the league. I don't think it's going to happen because I think AR is going to be good, and I think the Texans have a chance. I think the Texans have a chance to be worse, and we'll talk about the fucking dumpster fire in Arizona later on. What?
what do you think of Anthony Richardson?
No, I think he'll be good. I mean, okay, the problem is the Colts front office looks like just the worst front office in the league. I mean, it's just the physical talent is just so good. Like, I find it hard to bet against him, even though he looked so dog shit at Florida. But
I'm going Jacksonville.
Yeah, I'd probably still take that Jacksonville. I think give the Colts some time to settle in, and they'll look decent. I think they have a good foundation, especially if they can keep JT around. But obviously, that's still up in the air as well. Assuming that
They have Buckner still, right?
Buckner, yeah, they have a lot of good pieces. They have like Buckner, they have Quentin Nelson, they have Shaq Leonard. Or no, does he go by?
I feel like the quarterback is gonna throw the game.
Yeah,
Week 1.
I think he just needs time. I think he'll get better with time. So everyone's picking Jacksonville again because of.
Guys, I'm really good at this game.
Because of, well, okay, we might be ass. You don't know.
I have the general consensus down, okay?
Yeah. All right.
Okay, this game.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Minnesota Vikings.
This is
You want to go GDP again?
what are the two states?
Florida and Minnesota. You say some bullshit about the GDP again.
Minnesota, I never heard of that place, man.
Wow, this is not Minnesota.
Minnesota, they're like Canada, right? You know.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Minnesota, that's like Canada. You heard it here first.
You know, I think I have to choose. You know, where are they playing?
It's at Minnesota.
In Minnesota.
See, now this is where it gets real feisty, right? Okay. See, now here's my prediction. Okay, it's gonna be Minnesota, right? Because see,
Okay.
in Minnesota, you know, up there they have the Canada, weather, right? The
Okay.
Canada wildfires, you know, that's been going on, you know, and by now, you know, these Minnesota players, they have been accustomed to this, right?
Okay.
But these Florida players, you know, they live in the good weather, you know.
They have hurricanes though.
That is not comparable, man.
Okay,
They
my
live
bad.
in the good weather relatively.
My bad.
Right? So they won't be accustomed to it, especially since they're playing in the Minnesota, man.
Okay. So is Minnesota?
Yes.
I'm surprised you went Minnesota because that's what I was going to
Yeah, me as well. Okay.
Tampa's horrible. They have nobody.
Okay,
Who's the quarterback?
Fucking Baker, bro.
Baker. The quarterback.
Okay, the thing is, I feel like everybody is discounting the Vikings so much. And I get it's because like they were the worst 13 and 14 probably in the history of the NFL.
They're still good.
I don't know. It's like I feel like everyone has them kind of locked into like third and fourth in the NFC North now. When I feel like they're still gonna win the fucking division because I don't know. I still feel like the talent is there. Their defense is god awful, but it seems like Kirk Cousins and Justin Jefferson can just will their team into victory whenever they feel like it and if they feel like it. Like, listen, I watch quarterback. I'm all for Kirk Cousins now, right? Like, it's not a well-rounded team, but I feel like their offense is just so good that they can just kind of work past their
I
fucking
think they'll
terrible
just win the
defense.
matchup against Tampa. Like,
Yeah. Tampa's also, in this matchup specifically, Tampa's just horrible.
Tampa's a bad
I
team.
mean, they have no one.
They
I
have
think
nobody.
they have some decent pieces on defense, but
They have no
why?
quarterback.
Like, it's nothing reminiscent of the defense that shut down Tyreek Hill in the Super Bowl. Like,
Yeah, we're all going Minnesota.
yeah.
Man, y'all are not making this pretty interesting, man. You're profiting off my picks.
Oh,
We're getting carried
Yeah,
by
yeah.
the picks.
Profiting.
He's talking about GDP over here.
Hey, this was the weather, okay?
honestly, the weather isn't even like it's kind of a
This one-
factor. The Tennessee Titans versus the New Orleans Saints.
Oh man, this is real difficult. Tennessee versus New Orleans, Louisiana.
Yeah. Back to the GDP.
Oh man, I don't know the specific GDP for these two continents.
All right.
So you have Louisiana, you have Tennessee, okay?
Tennessee Titans in New Orleans with the Saints.
That's interesting. That's interesting, guys. What do I say about this?
He's pondering very intensely, guys.
You know, I think I'm gonna go with the Saints here. You know,
The Saints, okay. What is that?
because you know, like when the Titans, you know, they said they're going to Louisiana, right? So when they go into the L state, they take the L.
Wow. That's actually creative.
Well, you heard it here, guys. The Saints are gonna be 8-0 at home.
Wow. They still might not win the division.
Okay. So he has the Saints here. Oh. This one I feel like we might actually be different on. What do you have?
Well, I think Tennessee because
Okay.
the reason why
Never fucking mind. I have Tennessee as well.
if Derrick Henry is washed, like burnt out, he's not burnt out on week 1.
Derrick Henry is not washed. I refuse to believe these.
If
these
he
fucking
is,
nerds.
even if he was, it's week 1, so he can't be washed. Okay. We'll have to go with the Titans here.
Yeah.
Man, they took my profiting of my picks. You know, going to
Regardless of who the quarterback is, if they just run the ball, they'll be fine.
I firmly believe that the Titans are going to be the overachievers of this season. The Jaguars got lucky last year, and they also played the fucking Chargers in the playoffs, and that's why they won. The Titans are going to be good, and I believe in it. Like, they have everything they need, which is Tannehill, a receiver, and Derrick Henry.
This Tennessee team has a goofy ass logo, man. They're doing too much.
They don't have AJ Brown though.
Well, D-Hop, come on. No. Everyone is saying that that Tannehill's washed, D-Hop is washed, Derrick Henry's
D-Hop
washed.
is washed though.
No. Y'all are speaking
I
on
don't think
narratives.
Tennessee's that good, but let's be honest, they'll probably be better than the Saints.
Fucking Derek Carr is gonna be crying on the sideline at halftime.
Well, yeah, that's why I think so.
Wait, what color were you?
I'm blue.
You're blue. I'm green. He's orange.
Yeah.
Okay, first split decision.
I had to make it interesting, you know.
Rouger's going with New Orleans.
I mean, the Saints definitely could win this one though.
Yeah, this is not a.
It's not that preposterous.
No, it's not. It's not
No,
bad
it's not
prediction.
outrageous.
Like Tennessee's not like. Well, I think they'll be good, but they're not elite. Okay, next game, we have the San Francisco 49ers in Pittsburgh versus the Steelers. Who are you picking, me or Eldar, huh? Eldar is a different guy who's a Steelers fan. I'm a Niners fan, so I'm curious. Let's see this.
The GDP around, you know, once again, you know, it will take me to California, right? But I gotta think about this, you know.
Okay, so GDP. Okay, leaning Niners.
The logo, you know, they're pretty equal, I'd say, you know.
Okay.
What are the team colors?
Okay, so Niners, we got red, gold, white. The Steelers, we got like, what,
Yellow.
black, gold, white? Black, yellow, white, yeah.
Yellow and gold, you know, that's the difference between these nations, okay?
Yellow and gold. Okay.
That's true. Okay, the Steelers are yellow, the Niners are
The
gold.
Steelers, they are gonna get, you know, California Gold Rush sweeps them away, okay?
They're gonna get swept away. So what are you going with, Niners?
Yes!
No, yeah.
Well, Niners here.
San Francisco.
If the Niners lose their entire team, they're not gonna lose in week 1.
Okay, the thing is, they do some dumb shit, and I wouldn't be surprised if they lost to the Steelers. But I feel like the Steelers also need some time.
Niners lost to the Bears last year week 1.
Yeah.
That was the worst loss ever.
Fucking Trey Lance came on the field for 2 weeks to lose to the Bears and go down at halftime against Seattle.
Listen, worst case for them, if they get injured, I mean, it'll probably be later in the game before they lose.
No, because the Steelers have a hella good defense, to be fair, and their offense looks to be clicking, but give them the time to click. I think right now San Francisco is easily the better team in the matchup.
All right, we're all going to San Francisco.
Yeah, nobody taking the upset with Pittsburgh. Okay. All right, next matchup. Arizona Cardinals at the Washington Commanders. Ruger, what do you got to say?
The amount of fucking blaming these guys did, talking about these Cardinals, you know. This was outrageous, okay? I heard this Alex, I think it was for 10 minutes, he just repeatedly, you know, kept going about how this team is so fucking terrible, man.
Okay, so what are you going?
Cardinals or Washington?
Now, me personally, I've never really heard of this Washington Commanders team, right? What the fuck is this, man?
Commanders? Who names their team the Commanders?
What a matchup to start week 1, actually. The Cardinals and the Commanders.
See, but like the name differential as well, like Commanders, you know, Cardinals, it's just a bird, but it's a commander, man. That's why I'm gonna have to go with the Washington with this one.
Okay. Do you know it's Washington D.C.?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
Washington State.
okay, it looks like we're all in agreement.
You know, out of all the games the Cardinals could win, this could be one of them technically.
True.
But, I mean, there's no way the Cardinals are 1-0. Okay,
Fuck,
I can't imagine.
I got a splinter. Fuck the Cardinals, man. The Cardinals peak is 4-13. They're not winning any more games than 4. They are unapologetically tanking this fucking season.
They want Caleb Williams. Okay.
They need Caleb Williams. If they don't get Caleb Williams, they're actually fucked. This franchise is a
If they're somehow
dumpster.
winning, Cliff Kingsbury will make them pay.
Cliff isn't even there. Cliff is in fucking Thailand, bro.
Wait, that's right. Hold
I
on.
don't even know who their coach is.
I don't even know.
I don't know who their players are.
Kingsbury's
I don't know what Arizona
It
is.
doesn't matter who the coach is. They need a new president.
They wouldn't understand that
Bro,
reference,
alright,
man.
Go with the
Bro,
Commanders.
move the fucking team, bro. At this point. Alright, everyone got the Commanders.
Commanders. It's also in Washington.
Alright. Nobody taking the Cardinals upset. Anyway,
Oh,
Next
that's
up.
here.
we got the Houston Texans versus the Baltimore Ravens. I gave you quite a speech on the Ravens like a month ago, actually.
Yeah.
Do you remember this speech?
Yeah.
Alright, so who you got here?
Yeah, okay. Okay, first of all, I look at these Texans, you know, it's a logo. It looks like they went, so it looks like if it were a normal logo, but they went in paint, you know, and they stretched it out horizontally. Like, why does it look like that?
Yeah, I like it. Look, it looks like Texas.
It looks stupid, man.
It looks like Texas, but it's like a bull.
See, but look at this Raven, man. It looks so cool. I like the, you know, color scheme. I like the picture.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go with that one.
I am in agreement. Texans are bad.
The Ravens. I believe the Ravens are gonna implode, but not week 1. They're gonna win this game.
This game they cannot lose. Like what? Like the Texans. Okay.
If they find a way to lose this game, like there should be no reality where they lose this game.
It's God's country. It's Montgomery. Would that be a realistic probability?
We're all going Baltimore.
There's no one on the Texans besides their 2 draft picks. Like
They had a good draft.
they had a good draft, but it's like they just don't.
It's just them, so
Yeah.
they don't have a good team.
Everything prior to them is fucking Davis Mills in his neck. Like there's nothing else.
Davis Mills ain't beating Lamar. Let's be honest.
Yeah, week 1 when they're all healthy, the Ravens are gonna win. Then once the rest of the season comes around, they're gonna get completely dumpstered because their whole team is in a hospital. All right, next matchup, we have
Ooh,
the
okay.
Green Bay Packers at the Chicago Bears. I mean, GDP here, Chicago kind of takes a dump on them.
But you know, when I hear, you know, the Pawan, right? He's that one. Pawan is this one.
Pawan is a Bears
fan.
Every time, you know, this Alex guy, he comes into conversation with this guy about this. He always talks about, you know, garbage. You know, he always says this Ricketts is mental, right?
Yeah.
I never really heard about this team. Like, what is a Green Bay, realistically?
What is a Green Bay?
City.
Okay,
Green
no,
Bay,
but like,
Wisconsin.
You want to know what a Packer is? A Packer is like people who pack cheese.
He's not lying.
is that like actually what?
Yeah, that's what
It's
they
so
base
weird.
it off of.
They wear helmets.
They
that-
wear cheese heads.
Yeah, they wear
I'm not
cheese
kidding.
helmets. Like not made out of cheese, but like
Shaped of
Yeah,
cheese.
shaped cheese helmets.
How is it gonna be shaped cheese? Like a block?
Okay, it looks like a block.
It's
of
gonna
cheese.
be like a Minecraft block?
No, it looks like one of those fucking cartoon blocks of cheese, and they have like
You know,
helmets.
something like mice would.
Oh, let me just show you.
Oh, like with the holes.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
Swiss.
yeah.
Here.
Do they have holes in their helmet?
No, the players don't wear it, you fucking idiot. The fans do.
Yeah, the fan.
Oh!
Yeah, so they wear these cheese heads.
So what do you think?
They really like cheese.
I also like the color green.
So you're going green?
Green Bay, man.
I don't know, know about this one. I'm kind of torn with this.
This one's a little different.
This one's weird, and I feel like it might actually have important playoff implications.
Who's the Packers quarterback again?
Jordan Love.
Yeah, that guy hasn't proven anything, but who was the Bears one again?
Fields.
They both haven't proved anything. Well, okay. Well, I guess Fields has proved a little more. Packers lost everything in Rodgers. I mean, I just feel like I'm gonna have to give the Bears on this one. Not gonna lie.
Bears.
I feel like Justin Fields is more experienced, so therefore he might just play better, and therefore that might be the deciding factor.
Interesting.
I'm taking the Packers. Fuck the Bears. I hate the Bears.
Exactly.
The Bears are useless, man. Like,
that's my goat right there.
hey, the Bears, they definitely have a good chance of winning, but I don't know. I just don't ever believe in the Chicago Bears.
Should have believed in them in 2018.
Are you gonna wait? I don't even know if the thing can hear you. Get your ass up. Motherfucker's lying down in the middle of our podcast recording. This is
with
business.
my watch.
This is serious business here. Come on. Okay, yeah, I'm taking Green Bay though.
Okay, I'm going Chicago.
Chicago. Wait, what color are you? Blue?
Yeah.
All right.
You were in Montgomery, man.
Okay.
Look, the Packers gave away their entire team, basically.
Bro, but the Chicago Bears are the Chicago Bears, and to pick the Chicago Bears would be supporting Paulvin, so I can't really do that. Think about that. You're supporting Paulvin. Do you want to support Paulvin?
Look, I'm in a lot of classes with Paulvin. Okay? I have no choice.
All right. The Oakland Raiders, the Las Vegas Raiders at the Denver Broncos.
What'd you say these was?
The Las Vegas Raiders at the Denver Broncos.
So Nevada and
Colorado.
Colorado. Fucking stupid ass state. So if you think about it, okay, Nevada, it's centralized around one city basically. Okay, the rest of it is a desert.
Sure.
Colorado, I think the entire thing is like mountains and a green fairland.
Yeah, that's true.
And me personally, I'm gonna choose this one based off like why would Nevada be a Raider? Like they are not in the middle of they are not next to an ocean. What are they gonna raid? They're not pirates.
They're from Oakland. They're from Oakland and Port Oakland, LA.
How do Raiders get raided? Their Oakland City got raided. Now they're in Las Vegas.
They can't call themselves the Raiders then. They have to call themselves the Raided.
Raided.
They got
the Las Vegas raided. Oakland raided. Oakland raided by the Las Vegas Raiders.
And the is that supposed to be a horse? It looks kind of.
It's a bronc.
It's a bronco, but it's a horse, yeah.
Yeah.
It looks pretty cool, man.
What are you going with here?
I have to go with the Bronco, man.
Yeah.
I agree.
I'm taking the upset. I'm taking Oakland.
Really?
Okay. The way these motherfuckers have been playing in preseason, why is your starting offensive line getting rolled by the Cardinals third stringers? How does that happen?
Maybe they were feeding. Just like you.
Fucking win trading.
Who wins, Russell Wilson or Jimmy Garoppolo? It's always Russell Wilson.
No. Listen, this is what's going to happen, all right? Jimmy Garoppolo's going to walk out in the field. The AFC West is not used to seeing that handsome of a man walk out onto their fucking football fields, okay? The NFC West, they got used to it, all right? They practice specifically for his beautiful face. Now, the AFC West, they're going to take the West by storm. Not really. They're going to win one game and then lose 13. But the Raiders are going to upset the Broncos in week 1. Give the Broncos some time. Let their offensive linemen figure out how to play football again. And then the Broncos will be good.
Look, I think the Broncos, they're either going to be like the worst, like god-awful, or they're going to be like decent.
Yeah. I think they're going to be good. I think the Broncos will be good.
If they lose this one, they might be god-awful.
But I'm taking the Raiders for week 1.
I'm going the Broncos.
Can't you just imagine this happening on Twitter? Devontae Adams right in fucking Justin Simmons and what's their
I
DB?
can, but I also can imagine Jimmy Garoppolo throwing 10 interceptions.
All I can imagine is on Twitter Devontae Adams mossing the whole Denver secondary for a touchdown.
Secondary isn't bad. They have Patrick.
Secondary's insane.
Yeah.
And then wait, what's their DB's name?
Sertan.
Surtain, yeah. He mosses Surtain and Justin Simmons.
How is
for
he
a
gonna
touchdown.
moss both of them?
Because he's fucking Devontae Adams. He can do what he wants, alright?
He's an oldie.
He is 30 years old, man.
That's pretty old.
No, you are not doing this, okay? Derrick Henry, D-Hop, and Devontae Adams are not washed.
Okay, maybe not him, but
No,
definitely
no.
DeAndre Hopkins.
You are a fucking young one, aren't you?
Washed.
You think that anyone over the age of 25 is washed?
Washed.
Fucking loser, man. No,
What are you doing?
he's rubbing his phone with his car keys at the moment.
It's not even his phone.
It's mine now.
He's rubbing Rudra's phone.
Alright, so 2 for the Broncos, 1 for the Raiders.
Alright. Yeah, I feel like something crazy has to happen week 1, and this is mine.
Too much ambition.
Alright, check out.
That's what I have to say for the likes of you.
Alright. The Philadelphia Eagles at the
Something
New
crazy
England
happens
Patriots.
here.
Rudra, who do you have here?
I have to go, see, here's the reason, okay, here's the reason. America is symbolized by the eagle, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the eagle.
Okay.
My
There's not
American
much,
team, man.
not much explanation with this one. Philly reigning Super Bowl champions against New England.
The Philly is not the reigning Super Bowl champions.
The reigning NFC champions, I meant.
Yeah. As much as I would love for New England to win this game, they're gonna get fucking shit on. I mean, the Eagles.
The Eagles are way better.
Bro.
The Eagles are gonna destroy them.
The Patriots are just such a gatekeeper, man. They can't. Ever since Brady left, they can't do
Hey,
anything.
who even won this matchup in the Super Bowl? The Eagles.
That's true.
The Eagles won. The Eagles have their number.
Thank you for
They won with Nick Foles.
Nick Foles.
Now they have Jalen Hurts. Now think about who's gonna win. And they don't have
Yeah.
Tom Brady.
The spirit of Nick Foles still lives with the Eagles. I don't think the Eagles are ever losing games.
Eagles dominating.
Yeah. And this is the Tom Brady game as well. It's gonna be so sad. Like.
Wait, I'm doing better than 50%, guys.
Well,
GDP,
we're doing
logos.
Yeah, we could all be
America.
worse than 50%.
Well, okay, look, in concept of,
Yeah.
group idolization.
This is the Miami Dolphins versus the LA Chargers.
Oh,
You ain't
man.
got no GDP, you ain't got no weather anymore. What are you gonna do?
Actually, I do think that California
Shut
does
the
have a better GDP.
Shut the fuck up, you dumbass bitch.
Don't we go with GDP here? If that's the case, the Chargers and Rams win the Super Bowl every year. New York will win the Super Bowl the other years.
Okay, let's see.
Not even, it would literally just be the Chargers every year.
The Chargers, is this their logo, man? What
Yeah.
the fucking...
Yeah.
The lightning bolt.
Yeah, so.
What are the team colors?
The Chargers actually have a cool team
Yeah.
color thing, but it's
Like,
blue and
Powder
yellow.
blue, white. Miami is blue and that orange, right? Like that shade of orange.
turquoise blue.
Yeah, turquoise blue, white, that shade of orange.
Oh man, that is quite cool. Me personally,
Their logo
Dolphins.
looks cooler. Let's be honest. The Dolphins logo is good.
Is that what you're gonna make the decision on?
Hey, he's coercing me, man.
Are you trying to influence Rudra's pick, Alex?
I'm just saying the facts.
Oh shit, it is that fucking lightning bolt ass logo.
Yeah, I want the better logo, man. Give me the Dolphins.
Give me the Dolphins.
Yeah, same. I think the Dolphins will be good. I don't know. They might get third in the division just because the division's good, but the team
Tyreek Hill should be able to run over whoever their secondary is.
honestly,
Jalen Waddle is the other guy who will run all over them.
yeah, Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, and I think Tua might have an MVP caliber season just because he's got that many good. What are you doing?
I don't know.
Motherfucker's just stepping on a phone as we speak. Anyway,
Forrest.
everyone taking Dolphins.
easily.
All right.
Yeah,
Everyone
yeah,
taking
you know.
Miami.
Better logo, so much better
Yeah,
logo.
much
Yeah,
better
the
logo.
Chargers logo sucks ass, man.
Yeah, but their uniforms are good.
Yeah. Okay, next matchup here: the Los Angeles Rams at the
Now,
Seattle
what is
Seahawks.
this logo?
That's
I swear it was
it
better.
used to be good when they had the
It
whole
was
Ram.
better way before this. This is hardly a
It was better in like St.
They're
Louis, but this one was
rebranding,
terrible.
that's why.
A ram. This is supposed to symbolize a ram.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
look,
With
it's
the
like,
horn.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's what it means. I think the white one looks better, honestly, but this is the one that they have listed as the official one. Los Angeles Rams at Seattle Seahawks.
See, now once again, I'm gonna go with the weather theorem, okay?
The weather theorem, okay?
Right, so when they're in the Seattle, right, they're not used to the heavy rain, man. They're not used to heavy rain.
Oh, okay.
They're
alright.
used to the LA, very, very good,
That
very
is
good,
true, that
very
is
good
true.
weather. Right, so here, man, I'm gonna choose the Seattle.
What if it doesn't rain though?
It's cold.
It is winter.
It's too cold. Yeah.
Alright.
the weather's up
It's fall.
Alright, Seattle easily. Rams
Yeah.
also could be taking for Caleb Williams, who
The
knows?
Rams are trying their best to give their Arizona Cardinals brothers support in their time of need by also sucking ass. So
The Rams did nothing to improve.
and
The
then,
Rams lost like their entire team.
and Cooper Kupp on my fucking fantasy team is still injured.
Let's be honest, the Rams, their entire team is gone in free agency. They're getting back like Donald, but like
If they don't have Cooper Kupp week 1, they're getting blown out. Like they're gonna get
they're
absolutely
completely
decimated
destroyed.
by Seattle.
well, even if they
If they have Cooper Kupp, they're still getting decimated, but at least they
I
might
think
get.
Cup is like for sure not playing. He's like very
No, you don't believe in Cooper Kupp like I do.
limited.
Alright?
Even if he plays,
No.
he's getting-
You know what? He knows. All right. He knows he's on my fantasy team, and he knows he can't disappoint me. All right. Shut up. He's gonna play.
He knows, man.
Yeah, he
He
knows.
knows he has to become the president.
Yes. Anyway, what? Everyone said Seattle.
He's unlikely to play.
He is.
Yeah, that basically in code word means he's not playing.
Fuck me, man. Okay.
Also, they want to tank. Why would they let him play?
Everyone's taking Seattle.
Yes.
Okay. Yep. That's
If you're tanking, you don't let your best player play.
okay.
You know I'm the president, man.
No, we've said it like fucking 5 times this episode. Nobody understands what the fuck that means.
Why don't you play for them?
That would get us banned.
No.
Sunday Night Football.
Sunday Night Football. Dallas Cowboys at New York Giants.
Oh man, wait. New York.
GDP.
Wait, Texas is a better team. Definitely, right? No way.
New York.
That's what I thought, but the bigger state.
There
Oh, I thought about that because they have more,
GDP.
congressional
You
votes.
can't use GDP. They're equivalent, alright?
They nerve me, man. What are the colorways?
They're like they both just use like technically the Giants have like some red there, but they both usually just use blue and white.
Plain ass characters, man. Their logos are also terrible.
I mean, they're like old teams, so.
Bro, like put like
They're both very old.
giants? What does that mean? Cowboys, I at least know what that word means.
Cowboys 1800 something. That's what it was based off of.
I think I'm gonna have to go with my boy Theodore, man. Go with the Cowboys.
The Cowboys.
I kind of agree.
Yeah, I agree.
Giants will be good. Well, maybe not that good, but they'll be at least alright.
I think the Giants will. I think the Giants is the what is this called again? The fucking NFC East, right?
Yeah.
I think the NFC East and the AFC East are both in like the same position where I think 3 of the teams will be like actually genuinely good playoff contenders, but then someone has to be third place, and I think that's the Giants. I think the Giants will field a good football team, and I think Dallas at the end of the day is like a double-digit win team.
Yeah, I think Dallas is better,
Thanks.
so we're going Dallas.
Yeah. I don't know.
This Sunday Night Football matchup always happens. Like,
Yeah.
this
Hey,
is very
don't put my
typical.
name over there.
New
And
York.
the Cowboys always win.
New York doesn't. I don't know. I feel like New York doesn't really do well in the head-to-heads
Cowboys always win this matchup.
What
This
else
matchup
is there
has happened
except
so many
head-to-head?
times.
against people who aren't in their conference.
Oh,
Yeah, Dallas and New York are in the same conference. That's what we're saying.
so that's what that means.
Yeah. All right, final game of the
Oh, okay. This one could go either way.
Wait, that
The
green
Bu-
color is very
the
nice.
Buffalo Bills at the New York Jets.
So they have the. What,
What?
state is that in, man?
They're both in
Buffalo,
New
New York,
New York?
Buffalo, New York.
No GDP!
Buffalo, New York.
and New York, but technically it's New
Technically,
Jersey.
it's in New Jersey.
but New York,
it's
New York. New York City.
New Jersey. You know, a lot of Indians live in New Jersey.
Yeah, a lot of races live in New Jersey.
Oh, that green color is just so appealing to me personally. But like, I feel like they could have done a lot more with this logo. Like, what if they made it like a
Oh
plane?
yeah, their logo sucks ass too.
The issue is if they make it a plane and it's New York, you know, there's a little bit of contingency right
Jets,
there.
the Jets.
But regardless, I'm gonna have to go with that beautiful green color, the Jets.
The New York Jets. What about you, Alex?
Oh, this one's really tough. This is probably the best game of the week.
This is gonna be a good match. Honestly.
This is the best game of the week, realistically, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's better than the Cowboys one.
Yeah. This is.
I don't know. I mean, I think the Bills are favored.
Are they?
Probably.
Okay, I'm taking the Bills because. Listen, I think I've really thought about. I used to think Josh Allen was fucking stupid too. Like I really looked back at it and I thought about it, and he's like far and away the third best quarterback in the league. Like I don't think it's. I guess Jalen Hurts could maybe make a conversation, but Josh Allen is so fucking good.
Some people hate on Josh Allen like Neil for some reason.
Yeah, he's just a machine, and honestly, I feel like this match might be a disappointment. And I feel like Josh Allen might just throw all over the Jets.
Either the Jets win close or Bills win a lot.
I'm taking the Bills in a blowout.
I think Bills are gonna win.
Y'all don't believe it.
It's also week 1.
Yeah,
The Jets might win the second matchup. But they're going into New York.
I think they'll split, and I think actually, I don't know.
I'm really torn on this one. This one really could go either way.
I'm imagining on Twitter, Josh Allen just sends a bomb 50 yards down the field, Gabe Davis end zone, gives him like a fucking 14-point lead.
Y'all don't know who the president is, alright?
Who's the president?
Bills is the
I have no
cyber pick.
idea.
Okay, because the New York Jets, it's like, okay, their defense is elite, right? And then their line is getting some good starters,
Their
like
offense is
Mackay.
good too, though, with Rodgers now.
Aaron Rodgers is huge, but then the receivers is Garrett and then Walmart workers, like the Packers. It's Garrett Wilson, then the fucking cheese store employees.
Yeah.
Randall Cobb.
Yeah.
I don't even know who the rest of them are. Robert Tonyan, Mercedes Lewis.
Robert Tonyan, I think so.
Like it's a really difficult matchup to.
I'm giving it to the Bills week 1.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Bills. I think the Bills might make their very needed statement this year and prove that they're still kind of the kings of the division. Because I mean, a lot of shit going on around them, but I feel like the Bills are still very good. I feel like the Bills are starting to become underrated. So what you said, Jets?
Jets. Come on.
Yeah.
Also, that font they use is really good.
The Jets could definitely win, though.
Yeah, it wouldn't be surprising if the Jets win. Oh shit.
Like, it's a plain logo, but you know, it has a lot of sex appeal.
It's the worst. That's a dog shit logo. What do you mean?
But I like the font. It's so nice.
Okay. All right. This was.
Oppen is a great font.
Yeah, Ruger, you kind of lined up with everything.
You got lucky with some of them.
Yeah.
Lucky?
Like Tampa Bay.
He
went with Minnesota because
I
they're not used to
really
the
thought
weather.
you were gonna say fucking Tampa Bay.
Yeah, because
When I heard fucking they're gonna go into the L state and take the L, I lost my fucking mind.
Alright. That's the conclusion of episode 1.
Yeah, we're gonna, like I said earlier, we'll keep tally of all our predictions. And what the fuck? Okay, we're just stupid, but anyway, we'll keep track of these predictions and we'll see who's smart, who's not. Honestly,
It'll basically be the same thing though, because we all kind of chose the same things.
Yeah, I feel like this is a lot more interesting with 4 people, honestly. But we'll try to get 4 people, get it up for next episode. But hey, well, next week NFL football, get ready, y'all. And yeah, I mean, I think that's all we gotta say. Rudy, you got something to say?
See, okay, one thing you need to learn, okay? You don't need to know football. All you need to know is logos. You need to know GDP. And you need to know weather conditions to make a good,
Weather conditions is the only realistic thing that makes sense out of what not GDP.
Alright,
Logo.
Are you gonna be the winner of this week?
You
If he is,
don't
that's
doubt
hilarious.
me, man. Don't doubt me.
He could be.
Yeah, honestly, it could be. All right. And that's it. That's it for today. Bye.